Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Decent hit from there.
Pretty robust defending.
Van Bouten. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Harrison. Beto might just make this. Maldini. And it's Maldini. To Thuram.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So we're still where we started right now. David Villa. Hullet. Shevchenko. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Hullet! Keane gets it away. Ndiaye. Alcaraz. Now that looks a decent ball. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should...
David Villa!
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Harrison. Alcaraz. Now it's Harrison.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there.
And that's been repelled.
And it's Rijkaard. Keane getting this one clear. Ndiaye.
Idrissa Gueye.
And Ghana. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beto. Now it's Gueye.
Just eases him off the ball.
This might spell danger.
Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. And Ndiaye. Beto. Ashley Young. Nicely weighted ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Keane goes forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ndiaye. He's been picked out.
Thuram.
That is a little undercooked. Ndiaye. And Ghana. Mikolenko. Ndiaye. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
And it's Lampard. Lampard. There he goes, motoring forward. Up he goes! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Vietnam failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. And we are up to the break.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Vietnam head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ndiaye. And it's played forward. David Villa. Driving forward. Quality ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gerrard. Looking for the run. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. David Villa. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, it did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 1/4 of an hour into the second half. Look at the space here. Defending of the desperate variety. David Villa. David Villa! That's a half-decent try.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ndiaye. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Shevchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Beto. Face to face. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mikolenko. And Keane. Ghana. Beto.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Everton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Now it's Mangala.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Floated through.
Mangala.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ashley Young has it out wide and in space. Van Bouten attempts a clearance. Doucouré, and the shot!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field, number 7.
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
9, Frank Lampard. David Villa. Coming on the field, number 23, Beckham. Griezmann.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety. Keane gets good distance on it. Thuram.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Great defending, strong and determined.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a sharp pass. Van Basten. Great, now the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vietnam take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frank.
Shot at goal! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
There will be 3
Well, I think if they're going to have any
time.
hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, played right into his path. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this.
Keane. That's that, the end. Vietnam can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactics. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
The action has already started.
Quality ball. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
Danger averted for now.
Played back in. And it's Shevchenko.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Oh, super find. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gullit. David Villa.
Foot in.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa skims one in. No goals as yet. It's a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Montpellier were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Tries a shot!
Goal! Montpellier!
First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Montpellier are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. And here's Shevchenko. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gerrard. He's got full. Cleared without complication. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Koulibaly. Ferry. Looking for options for movement. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard goes on a run down the left wing.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
David Villa, shot could be on. And he's there to get it away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the David Villa! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, what has happened here? Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Ferry. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve.
Now the finish! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Villa very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, this looks sharp. Van Balten does really well to win the ball there. David Villa.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ferry. Now it's Shevchenko. Gerrard.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Koulibaly. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Ferry. David Villa. David Villa running with the ball. David Villa! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Montpellier showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Montpellier finding their passes. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Ferry. That's really nicely played. He's onside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. David Villa. He's one-on-one! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's the throw.
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 12. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 19. Changement en cours.
Maldini. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Thuram. Thuram. Nice control. Very much into the last knockings.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shot a goal!
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
2 minutes to be added on. Griezmann. And he's had it nicked away. That's the end. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Thoughts on what we've just seen?